Baby John is a twin, and he has a twin sister named Johanna. They were born at 34 weeks, 2 days. During the pregnancy, a lot of complications came up, and we would go to a lot of appointments. We had 2-3 appointments each week. As pregnancy went on, they started noticing more about John. Never noticed anything in his sister, so their main focus was on him. He was first diagnosed with fluid around his heart, and then they said he had Danduarca malformation, which is known in 1 in 2,500 kids. And as they kept focusing, it was his heart.
Well, I first heard about baby John the end of 2016. His diagnosis was made when he was still in utero, so a fetal echocardiogram was performed during mom's pregnancy, and they identified the problem that he has, which is an outpouching of the left ventricle. The left ventricle is the main pumping chamber of the heart, and his, during development, basically developed an outpouching, basically a sac where the blood can go out where it's not supposed to go, and basically wastes a lot of the energy of the heart. Rather than sending the blood out to the body, it sends it back and forth into this blind chamber.
They told me that after he was born, that he would go into surgery to have his heart repaired for the left ventricular aneurysm.
But to have it identified in utero and then have a child born with it who then survives is less common. So while the majority of what we're going to do for John is totally standard, totally routine, as far as support and care, the actual operation is a little unusual because his disease is so rare.
John had his heart surgery on February the 7th. We released February the 11th because we did a good job with the surgery and recovery.
Knowing that he's okay now, it's a big relief.
Day by day, he's doing something different. I mean, he puts his hand in his mouth. I cry because they told me these are things he wouldn't do, but we're doing it.
Dr. Cushman said that he should live like a normal kid.
Now that we've done the repairs, I believe that he can do that. We didn't know what the outcome would be for him not having the surgery, but knowing that he had the surgery and everything is fine, he can enjoy life a little more.
He's got a story to tell and something to share with everyone.
To any family that faces any diagnosis or any problem with their child, I would tell them to try Levine's Children's Out because they focus on children. To have a team that mainly focus on pediatrics, have doctors that's worked with pediatrics, they know. That's their focus. Their mind is more so on what I can do for this infant.
From point A to point B, they done dotted the I's and they done crossed all the T's.